Cathy.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank
I'd
you.
like to introduce Cathy Jack Coupland, who's become an integral part of Timeless Textiles. It's such a delight to have Cathy as part of our team.
Thank you, Anne.
And one of the many things you've been doing is judging Brooching the Subject number 7.
Absolutely.
This is our 7th year. Huge
Fantastic.
number.
Incredible.
It is. We're so proud of this. This idea came from our lovely friend Els van Baal, who 8 years ago said to me, do a broaching competition. And I'm still doing it.
7 years later.
This year's focus, as you know, is for nature. And we've had a beautiful response to how people interpret nature. So Cathy, I'd love you to talk about this show and then to award 3rd, 2nd, 1st, and I know there's one highly commended.
Absolutely.
So thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Anne, and thank you to everyone who took part in this wonderful exhibition competition. For me, when I saw all these lovely brooches laid out on the table, it emphasised to me that connection between the mind and the hand. It's that connection with creativity, and we all have this need to do something. We need to create something. Doesn't matter what it is. So every brooch entered in the 2023 Brooching the Subject competition showcases that hand-mind connection. I'd love to see the process of each and every entrant, because for me that's the really interesting yet unseen element of each of these works. How did they get from that initial idea, that concept, to a fully resolved piece of wearable art? What worked, what didn't work, and why? I'd love to know that. I'd just love to know the stories. I can tell the stories because obviously you can see through both the name and the piece of the artwork sort of what the story is trying to portray. But yeah, I'm very interested in the process. I'd love to be on the shoulder of each artist as they were making this. That's inspiring to me. And that's the story I want to hear. I want to be able to tell what they're trying to say to me through their work. We all know this is the 7th Brooching the Subject competition, and there were 64 entries, which I think is absolutely fantastic. And I think this might be the 2nd longest running exhibition in Australia. Yes, competition, which is just amazing. Okay, the techniques used are myriad, including metalwork, ceramics, felting, crochet, hand and machine stitching, and beading. There's probably a lot more. I mean, it was just so diverse, it was incredible. The theme, obviously, nature. Just amazing how people interpreted nature so differently. Okay, and while these are all intended as brooches, I could definitely see them on hats or on bags, and that's just perfect wearable art. I commend each and every artist who has supported this competition, and with Timeless Textiles Gallery, we want your support and we want to support you. Okay, congratulations to every entrant. Thank you for sharing your creativity and marking your diaries. Brooching the Subject 8 for 2024. We'll start with highly commended, and that's been given to Robin Kennedy with Natural Weave. I think that's absolutely delightful. It's wooden. I like the repetition of pattern. I think it's very clever, very well done. So congratulations, Robin. 3rd, Cathy Hawkins with Freedom. Beautiful, beautiful. Fully machine embroidered, felted, what looks like a felted piece at the back, but beautifully done. Congratulations, Cathy. Number 2 is Therese Flynn Clark with Rock Pool. It's just beautiful.
Congratulations.
Yes,
And number 2. Well done.
On to number 1, we have Kim Doherty with jellyfish.
And congratulations.
Absolutely, Kim, congratulations. Wow, that is just such fine work.
And look what's beneath it, a red dot.
Wow, wonderful.
So congratulations,
amazing.
that's wonderful. Thank you so much for judging
My
this
pleasure.
week, this year's Broaching the Subject. It's had beautiful entries. I love people's interpretation of nature in so many
It's
different
fascinating.
ways. And as you quite rightly say, this is such a great exhibition to have a look at the many different techniques of fibre art. And Cathy, thank you so much. It's such a treat to have you here and part of Thomas Textiles. How lucky are we?
Thank you. Well, I'm lucky too.
Thank you.